Hey, everybody. Welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori, your hostess. So, as you can see, I am wearing a different hat. This is the piece hat that I picked up that I really liked when I was going through Temu. Now, yesterday's video, I showed you a baby dress that I made and totally did an awesome job. I have not made the pictures yet or taken the pictures yet because it's still quite dark here. But I will do that later today. This is going to be one of many videos that I have to do. And you may see me in the same attire, but with different hats. So that's the only way that I can tell my videos apart. Today is... What is today? Today is October 1st. Today is October 1st. So, oh my God, we're in October now. Wow. Where does the time fly when you're having fun? So, I did find my pattern books. This has got mostly all of my patterns written in it that I started writing in 2018 when I started crocheting. I do have a very old book in here that there's a pattern in here that I want to try. And this book is dated 1989. Well, 1989, May and June of 1989. That is the year that I graduated from high school. Yes, I'm aging myself. Oh my gosh. And then here's another book that I started writing patterns in. So I've got a bunch of these books hanging around. I got to get them all together and get them in one. But that's not today's video. Today's video is... Let me get it. Now, I wanted to start off with the inspirational quote. And I'm not going to do one on here. Actually, maybe I will do one on here. I have one in my mind. I'll do it in another video. But this just came up. And it says, you are capable of amazing things. You are capable of amazing things. So, I'm putting that out there. I am surprised at what I have been making and what I have been creating lately. The baby dress that I did was the first baby dress that I had ever done. And Crystal is a very good teacher, and I have learned so much from her since I started watching her channel. So Crystal, thank you so much for your tutorials. You are an awesome teacher. Thank you so much. So you are capable of amazing things. Okay? So we're going to pop that up here. Yes. All right. So today's video is a going to get to know me video. I haven't done this in a while, and I've been writing some comment or questions out to get to know me. Okay, let me get a drink, and then we'll get started. All right. Question number 1. How old were you when you started crocheting? Now, we're in 2024. I've only been crocheting for 6 years. So, I was 51 when I started crocheting. Question number 2. Who taught you to crochet? Or if you were self-taught, how did you teach yourself? I'm interested in that. How you taught yourself. Well, sorry. Me, I'm self-taught. And my friend handed me some hooks, handed me some yarn, and she says, figure it out. Because she knew I was getting tired of playing on my tablet all the time and not having anything to do. I had to have something to do to keep my mind busy and my hands busy after I quit smoking. So my friend recommended that I try out C2C. Now, for those of you who do not know how to crochet, C2C is corner to corner. So you work from one corner, you work your way up, and then you start decreasing and work your way down to another corner. I will do a video on corner to corner in the future. Let me add that to my many, many videos. So I'm going to put Miss Videos. C2C. Okay. I added it to my list. So corner to corner. I watched, was it Mikey? I think I watched Mikey from the Crochet Crowd on corner to corner. And, oh my gosh, that is so easy to do. Now, there are several different ways that people do corner to corner. So, that's how I taught myself. And if I want to learn something new, then I just watch videos and I learn it off of the videos. I'm kind of a hand-eye learner. Lately, I have been doing and reading patterns and doing making items from patterns. So, but yeah, that's how I was taught. Number 3. Do you have a favorite hook? And if so, what is it and why do you like it so much? That is easy. And Coco from Cocktails and Crochet with Coco, she got me hooked on the clover hooks. Whenever I go to Michael's, I try to buy at least one clover hook because I love the clover hooks. They glide in the yarn. Now, some of you may not like the clover hooks, okay? But that's your preference. Me, I love the clover hooks. And I have been trying different hooks to see the difference in the hooks. I just recently made that dress with a hook, crochet hook, a no-name crochet hook from Temu. I really like that. I do have a yarn and hook review coming up. I just have to find the hooks. My dear friend Crystal from Maggoday Crochet sent me hooks in our yarn swap. And I still have yet to get to doing that video. So, and I better write that down because if I don't write it down, I'm going to forget it. So we're going to do, what is it? Pioneer Woman yarn. Pioneer Woman yarn. YARN and hook review. All right, I have it written down. Okay, So, like I said, number 5, furls hook. I do use a number 4 and a number 6, but that's the range. Number 4, 5, and 6 is what I usually use. If I'm making a pet bed, then I'll use like an 8 or a 9. So, hold that thought. Sorry, I had to take a Tab. It's an allergy medication. I know. I'm allergic to cats, and I have cats. I don't do anything easy. What is this? Oh, these are my heart earrings. Okay. Yeah, I don't do anything easy. So, let's get back to the questions. So, I've answered the favorite hook. And that's why I love it so much, is because it glides into the yarn. Number 4. Do you have any yarn allergies? If so, what are they? Me, I don't have any yarn allergies. I can use whatever yarn I want. Okay? I haven't used like major wool, but I have used wool, and I'm not allergic to it. So, number 5. Okay. Out of all of the yarns you have used so far, do you have a favorite yarn? Well, that's a tough question, because I do have several yarns that I've used that are my favorite. Now, my all-time favorite, and I will always say this will be always at the top of my list, my all-time favorite is Red Heart Super Saver Black Light. That is my all-time favorite. I am in the process of learning how to do the Lost Souls shawl, the triangular Lost Souls shawl, because I want to make that Lost Souls shawl in the black light. Now, I'm going to have to order the black light because I don't have enough. I used it for other projects. But, and that just reminded me that I have another hat that I have to make, because I had somebody ask me to make the hairy hat. I call it the hairy hat. It's made out of black light, and then I used strips of the black light and separated the yarn to make hair. So, yeah, so I got that to do. So yeah, that's my favorite, all-time favorite. I do like the retro stripes, and this is all Red Heart, mainstay Red Heart, polo stripes. There's a lot of them that I like. Rainbow, anything rainbow, I love. So, how many yarn stores do you have close to you or in your city? The yarn stores that are close to me or in my city is Knitting Time, the 2 Walmarts, and Michael's, that I know of in our city, Lethbridge. I live in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada, and those are the yarn stores that we have close to us. So, number 7. What yarn stores do you usually shop at? Me, I usually shop at Michael's or Walmart. I don't shop at Walmart as much. Unless there's like new cakes or something like that, because I can get most of my stuff at Walmart or at Michael's. But the new lollipop cakes, I am in love with. Yeah, so. Number 8. Are there any other crafts that you do other than crochet, and what are they? I do other crafts. I do other crafts, yes. I make stitch markers. I love making stitch markers, and I would like to incorporate that in this channel and do some videos on stitch markers. So, I don't really want to get into any more crafts because I don't need to get any more stuff, is what I don't need. I am going to be getting rid of a lot of stuff here, especially my yarn. But stitch markers are really, really easy to make. And how did I learn? I watched videos on how to do stitch markers. So, but that's my other crafts. I do want to get into actually dyeing some yarn. And I'm not going to become a professional yarn dyer. But I do want to try and dye some yarn as a bucket list. Sorry. But that will come in the future. Once I get everything organized here and in the office. I am going to incorporate stitch marker making, quite a few videos in that. Whenever I get the whim to show you how to do some stitch markers. I am interested in doing like your necklaces, your bracelets. Not too sure about the rings. And wire bending. And then wire bending is taking a wire and getting a really nice rock that you like or whatever and bending the wire around the rock or the gem. So, that's a couple of things. Hold that thought. Sorry. And no, it's not a cold. I do have allergies. And they seem to be kicking up today, so. That was question number 8 we just answered. Question number 9. Do you shop for yarn online? Yes. Yes, I do. I have ordered from Hobium way back in the day when I first started watching videos on YouTube. And I don't order from Hobium anymore because they don't have the yarn that I like. And they discontinued it. And I like those cat kits that they had at Hobium. The ones where they had the knitted head and paws and tail. And I love those cat kits. And they don't have them anymore. Hobium, you need to get those cat kits. Not that anybody from there actually watches my videos. But, yeah, no. I order from Ice Yarns, which I have to do an Ice Yarns order soon. And I ordered from Hirschner's. I did order from Joann's when they started shipping to Canada. And Joann's doesn't allow us to order anymore online. Oh well, it is what it is. I'll just have to see if I have some yarny friends down in the States that can send me the yarn that I need. Yes, and from time to time you'll hear running water because their bathroom is just right over here, upstairs. So, I haven't ordered from Lion. I haven't ordered from Lion Brand, which I want to do. Plata Yarns I want to order from, and can't remember I can picture the ball band, the flower power yarn power. I would like to order from Yarn Snob Yarns, but unfortunately I don't have that kind of money to order from them right now. So I'd like to get one of those big, huge power balls that he does with the rainbow. I totally want the rainbow in the power ball. So maybe one of these years I'll break down and buy one. And I am trying to find a 4, 5, and 6 crochet hook in the hero hooks. Still hunting for them. And yeah. So that is question number 9. Question number 10. In your opinion, now this is your opinion, what is the best yarn store online? In my opinion, and everybody's comment is going to be different, and everybody's answer is going to be different, and that's okay. It's okay, because differentiality or whatever is the difference between us makes us us. Okay, in my opinion, the best yarn store to order from is Ice Yarns. Yes, I know that it is expensive, and that you're paying an arm and a leg in shipping, but nowadays you're paying an arm and a leg in shipping for any yarn store. It doesn't matter. I do, however, think that Aberdeen Wools is in the top ranking there. Their mystery bags are to die for. I was not disappointed with the mystery bags from Aberdeen Wool. So Ice Yarns number 1, Aberdeen Wool number 2. Okay? So that's question number 10. Question number 11. Do you ever block your projects? No, I never block projects. I try to do projects that are like quick, easy, that don't need blocking. For example, this is one of my projects that I've come up with and designed. This is a flying disc, so it's quick, easy, no blocking needed. I haven't done a lot of granny squares. When I first started doing crochet, I did a lot of granny squares, but yeah, I don't do different squares and stuff, so there's no need to block. I will, however, in the future, pick up a blocking board and try something new. So, what that is, who knows? Number 12. Okay, number 12. Are you a fan of granny squares? That, my dears, I am not a fan of granny squares. I think the thing that I don't like the most is joining them together. I don't mind making them. I don't mind making them at all. And I do have several books here of different granny squares that I'm going to be using to further my horizon. But yeah, like I said, I don't have a love-hate relationship with granny squares. I'll make them and then I'll set them aside. So, and my first blanket, I thought, hey, I'm going to start doing a granny square blanket. And I did a whole bunch of granny squares out, and it's like, yeah, after I got about 12 of them done up, it's like, okay, that goes aside. I have the granny squares somewhere here. So, but yeah, this is a half-hour video. I like to make my videos about half an hour. If it's a yarn unboxing, it'll be longer. Because yarn unboxings, I love yarn unboxings. And it's okay if it's an hour yarn unboxing. I love yarns. So, now that I've answered the questions, you've answered the questions on your video, now that I've answered the questions, all the questions, I'm tagging 3 people to do this video. Now, I may type out the questions and I may send these 3 individuals a email asking them if they would. I might pick 4, maybe 4, but I am going to pick Gary from the Urban Yarn. I'm going to pick Crystal from Bago de Crochet. And I'm going to pick Patsy Atfield from Patsy's Crochet. And 2 more. I'm going to pick Kim Now, let me get her channel name correct. Yeah, I just dropped my Sudafed.
I know that's right.
No. Okay, so Kim is Fortunate Create. I believe that's what it is. So, yeah. So, Fortunate Creations is what Kim's channel is. And Fortunate Creations. And I'm going to just throw Coco from Cocktails and Crochet with Coco. Yeah, so those are the ones that I'm going to pick. I will type out the questions and put them in the description box below. If you want to answer them, then you can go ahead and answer them. If you don't have a YouTube channel and you don't have content, just pop your answers down in the description box below, or the comments down below. So, again, I will say the names that I've tagged. Gary from the Urban Yarns, Crystal from Bago de Crochet, Patsy Atfield from Patsy's Crochet, Kim from Fortunate Creations, and Coco from Cocktails and Crochet with Coco. So those are the ones that I tagged. I'm really interested and looking forward to seeing other people's videos on the... Oh, and Lorraine from Chatelaine Makes. Hey Lorraine, can you do this video? So if you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually It'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head. And you'll be amazed at what you can make. Okay? The quote for today, again, is, you're capable of amazing things. Hey, everybody, you guys are awesome. You guys are capable of amazing things, and I can't wait to see what you guys do. I will post the Facebook group page for Polly's Crochet Creations. Come on over, join the group. I'd like to see your makes and your works in progress, whatever you are interested in showing. Now, you'll have a great day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. You guessed it, you know it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.